Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World. Tonight I am making a little box that fits a little bit of Lush product that I got given for my birthday. The Lush products are just gorgeous. I'm not advertising them now, I'm just saying I do like them myself. But the packaging that they come in is just something else. That is pathetic. And the price that the person paid for this, I'm sure, was expensive. Now this is just a wee tiny Grace Stern, you call it, but that's the way it come. I thought, oh, come on, put a bit of an effort in here. So I decided I'd make a wee bit of box myself in case I wanted to buy some nice Lush products. They're not getting this because I will be using it. But anyway, I came up with this cute wee box. Why not decorate it up when you have the chance? Like, Lush, come on, what does it take to make a wee box? So I'm going to show you tonight what I made for it. This one I did all in blues, and I used the lovely Subtles paper. Isn't it gorgeous? 6x6 papers, and inside is spotty and outside is stripy, and they come in such a variety of colours. They're well worth it. 6x6 paper is so handy for card making and for projects. And look at the colours. Beautiful, all the shades, lovely summery colours. I'm going to have great fun with those now, to be honest with you. I will be doing a lot of projects with it. So tonight I'm going to make a different one. I'll take that Lush out so I can put it in the new box. I'm going to go with different colours. I'm going to go with this colour. It's called, my goodness, Fresh Fig Card. Sorry, I nearly got there, but I just didn't. I'm cutting myself some linen thread here. I forgot about it. So, right, okay, let's get started. You need a piece of card for your base, for your box, 5 inches by 7 inches, and you're simply going to do a bit of score. On the 5-inch side, score at 1 inch and 4 inches. Turn your card and score at 1 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches. Now I've made this exactly to suit that particular size. It is so easy to come up with the sizes yourself. So whatever you're doing, just measure what space you need in there, add your depth, and you keep the depth the same the whole way around, and just copy that, and it'll work for you. I love the sweet shape of the box. Very quick and very simple. So we're just cutting up to these score lines. This 1 inch score line on the two long sides. Just cut up and do your wee notches into the wee wedges to keep your box nice. And just keep doing that on both sides. Oops. And you can wedge off those end ones there too. And turn and just do the same. I like to cut close to this section and wedge into the folding in section, and that'll keep it nice and tidy for you. Same on this side, close to the larger section, wedge the smaller section. I've left something in there, haven't I? And wedge the last one. And that's it. So just fold those all up. And fold these sections. I'm not even going to bother with the bone folder. I just want to show you how quick and easy this is. That was really good card, that. So we want these to form your wee base, so we need to add some wet glue to them. Now you can use tape runner there as usual, but you know me and my wet glue, I do like it. It holds the box forever. And I hate boxes coming apart. Hate anything coming apart. So just line them up and give it a wee press and do the same with the other side. Just make sure that your corners are nice and perfect, if at all possible. Now do the same for this wee one and this wee one, and they fold in to the inside, and that forms your wee bottom for your product to sit in. Isn't it so simple and so quick? I mean, you can make these up at Christmas time so quickly, and that's definitely, well, I will come back and show you another one decorated for Christmas, because, and I'm actually thinking of doing maybe 3 and graduating the sizes down. I think they'd be lovely to hold different treats in. So I'll maybe do that for you someday. See, that is so good, that glue, but I wasn't happy with the corner. So that's looking a wee bit better. Now I want to put a wee notch in there just for ease, because it's a squared box. I don't want it being the whole way down. I want you to have somewhere to be able to pop. So just use the 1-inch punch if you have one, and go to the centre, and it just gives that tiny wee wedge, and that keeps it nice. So I'll pop that product inside and close it up, and there you have a lovely wee box. So now we need to do some decorating on the outside, and I think it just is not a lovely match. That is called Nature's Poem DSP, and it's beautiful. Look, it's just the colours. It comes in leaves and different things. I'll not bother taking them down. Just I bought it as part of the buy 3 get 1 free, and if you go and take advantage of that, you will not regret it. The choice is lovely. It just is lovely. So start off by holding that just over the centre, and then work your way around till it comes back up and overlaps. And then just line them up and give them a wee crease to help them take the shape. I think it's enough. You don't really need to go and do a big score or anything. You do want to be able to slip on and off easily too. So another dab of glue, which allows you hopefully to line that up nice and straight, so your edges aren't overhanging at either side. And don't worry about seeing the join here, because I'm going to be decorating now on top of it. So hopefully that'll hold. We'll set our scissors on top just to keep it there, and now we're going to do our stamping. I do have a bit of card in there somewhere. It seems to be hiding on there. So I'm going to get out my stamping board, and if you get the one from, this is one I've had it for a good few years now, to be honest with you. When they first came out, I had to get it like everything else, and since then Stampin' Up has brought one out called the Stamparatus, and I keep calling it the Stamposaurus. It's a Stamparatus, and it is great. It has 2 of these glass boards, which allows for repetitive stamping, and it's just, you should watch the video. There's a video actually on YouTube. Watch it, you will love it. It shows you exactly what you can do with it. So much more than you can do on this one. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So the stamps I'm using are from the Labels to Love, and I'm using this wee one that says Made with Love, which I think works nice with the Lush product, and I'm also using this blank to give it a wee border. Great wee stamp to have, and it works perfectly with the everyday label punch, which is what I'm going to punch it out with now. Good buy. I bought this. I actually bought this as my starter kit, and I was so happy with it. And since then, I found these stamps that matches it. Perfect world for me. So now I'm going to do this in this lovely stamp colour called Highland Heather, which will match my papers perfectly. Now, I stamped one of these earlier today, and I just used the glass block and whatever way I put the ink on, it was destroyed. There was a big blob right in here. So these wee Stamparatus boards are excellent stamping boards. You will not regret buying it. So think about it. Have a look at the video through the Stampin' Up site, and you will decide you need one. So do that, and then we're going to stamp this inside. Doesn't matter if it's upside down or not because I can turn it. So just line it up. I'm just sticking to the same colour. Perfect. One up and one down and it's done. Clean your stamp and make sure you pop your wee bit back on to keep it lint free. So that's that done. Now I'm going to punch it out with my punch. Really simple. Just line it up. I should give it like a little white border the whole way around. You just sort of centralize it and punch it out. So that should be ready now to cover. That should sit there nicely. So I'm going to use my dimensionals just on the back of this. Get a new sheet out. You don't need to waste the end bits. If you snip along your ends, you'll get nice little ones to use and larger ones, so you don't want to be wasting them. Oh, mister, don't do that. Just stick them in the centre and you'll not lose them. So that should cover that okay. Is this a quick project or what? This is the kind of projects you want when you have a whole lot of them to do. This would make a lovely wee gift at a wedding too, a wee place setting. So made with love, and we just need to decorate it up, and I'm going to make a double bow using the linen thread. Doesn't need to be real big, but I think the double bow is nice now and again. Oops. Just tie it in a wee knot. And there you have it. Just spread those out a wee bit. And add a glue dot just to hold it all together. Position it where you want it. I think it just adds to the naturalness of the Lush product. But you could go with a nice matching ribbon, or actually have lovely ruffled ribbon, but you should be able to get that colour in. So now I just want to add a few wee gems to the bottom, and these are the Share What You Love Artisan Pearls, and they're so pretty. I nearly begrudge using them, but you have to use your stuff so you can buy more. So we'll go with this colour here. And just start with one in the middle. That just ties in the nice colour of the paper behind. Just keeps it nice and simple, and there you have your box all decorated. Now, isn't that a nicer present? Not that I'm complaining, like I love to get Lush products for a present, but wouldn't it be nicer coming like this here? I'm really pleased with it, and I'm going to invest in some Lush products for Christmas presents this year because everybody likes to get pampered. So there you are, two nice ones I've done, and I have all the details, all the measurements that you need down below in my blog, and the link to everything you need, and the buy 3 get 1 free, and the Stamparatus, you name it. I'll link it all for you so that you can check them out. Thanks very much for coming by my channel today. It really pleases me when I know people are watching and encourages me to come back again. So all I can do is say thanks very much, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and come back again. Bye.